Everybody, welcome back to Game Week FC. My name's Travis. What you're looking at here is my FPL team from this past weekend. 81 points on my triple captain, guys. I was back and forth between Haaland and Semenyo. I chose Semenyo because I wanted to be different. I should have stuck with the man, the myth, the legend, Haaland. However, I'm very happy that Semenyo got a goal. He got bonus points too, so I'm not going to cry too much. 30 points, Haaland 16 points. I made most of the right moves this weekend. I got some problems coming up. I got Wilson, Weefer, whatever you say. Thiago's been very disappointing. I brought him in for this weekend because I thought, okay, yeah, Wolves, Thiago should get back on track, but he did not. Once again, Arsenal players are terrific defensively. So I'm glad with that score there. Highest point total, look at this. 148 points for Hisbu. Interesting. Kel Heller in goal. Lewis Potter was an absolute cheat code this weekend. I mean, who just has Lewis Potter in their team? Like, why? I think that's just insane that he was able to score that many points. I think he was playing as a winger for Brentford, and he just so happens to be a defender on FPL, so he got clean sheet points plus the 2 goals he scored. I mean, that's just incredible. Morgan Rogers, should have brought him in my team. Absolute brilliant player. Brilliant goals he had this weekend. Yeah, that's a terrific team. Fantastic team there. Triple captain, well done, Hisbu. Team of the week, 100. Wow, this guy outperformed the team of the week with his triple captain. Wow, 144 points. Hisbu outscored the team of the week. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Well done, guys. Well done. All right, moving on to our differential team. This is what we all This is what we all have been waiting for. This is what this video is about, mostly. I just like showing you guys my team and how I did this past week. But starting with goalkeeper, Alisson Becker. Obviously, this just makes sense. 6% owned, playing against Wolves. Got some really nice fixtures, Liverpool do, in the next few weeks. All those teams, honestly, could be clean sheets. Next up, we got Pickford, Burnley, 10.9% owned. Somehow Burnley got a result against Bournemouth. That was so surprising. I don't think anyone saw that coming. But Everton have not been playing well lately. They got 2 losses in a row. But I feel like, I don't know, dude. Burnley's just, they struggle to score goals. And Pickford's a fantastic keeper. Honestly, Burnley have been better away from home than they have playing at home. So I like Pickford in this one. I like Everton's chances of getting a clean sheet. Next up, we got, this might be the most differential that I have in this video. Jorge Quinza, 0% owned. He got his first, is it his first? Yeah, first start for Fulham against Nottingham Forest this weekend. Obviously, Calvin Bassey, their normal starter, is away for AFCON. I think he plays for Nigeria. So Quinza got an opportunity to start, and he just clean sheeted this Nottingham Forest team. And I watched the game. He looked very comfortable. He was good with the ball. He actually, honestly, if I was Fulham, he looked better than Calvin Bassey. Bassey is just like chaotic with the ball. His ball control is not great. Quinza looked very technical, and I like that. Now, he's playing at West Ham. West Ham, they got Jared Bowen. He's in this differential squad as well. They got guys that can score goals, but I don't know. I just think he's such a great differential at this point in the season. He's probably going to start again for Fulham, and who knows? He could earn the starting spot from now on. So I like him at 0% owned. That's actually insane. against West Ham, who is a struggling team. Piero Hincapié, 3.1% owned. People need to start seeing this guy because, ever since Gabriel got hurt for Arsenal, this guy has come in and really performed well. He's still solid at the back. He actually played outside back in this past weekend. So, you got a cheap Arsenal starting defender. That's who's only owned by 3%. That's value right there, guys. That's big value. I don't know how much longer he's going to start. I got to go see how injured Gabriel is, how his recovery's going. But I don't know, guys. That's he could earn a spot in that back four. Next up, we got Jeremy Frimpong. He is back. He's back. He played 30 minutes for Liverpool and he got an assist. Are you kidding me? This guy was out. This guy's been out since, goodness gracious, since week 8. He comes back, plays 30 minutes, gets an assist. Incredible. Now he's playing Wolves. He's probably going to get more playing time again. I love Liverpool's chances of clean sheet here. That's why I got Becker and Frimpong. Lots of value there, guys. You might want to jump back on the Frimpong train. Next up, we got Pedro Porro. This is probably a pretty debatable one here. Tottenham have been struggling, okay? I get it. However, I see value in Tottenham here against Crystal Palace. First off, Crystal Palace had a midweek match today against Manchester City. I forgot what cup it is. I think it might have been FA Cup Carabao. I don't know. They're all the same to me. But this could be a tired Crystal Palace team, and they could come out slow, and they might struggle against Tottenham, who, once again, need to prove themselves, need to bounce back. I like Tottenham's chances here. And I looked at, this is interesting, they've only played twice. Thomas Frank, Oliver Glasner. Thomas Frank has won both of those encounters. He is 2-0 against Oliver Glasner in the head-to-head record. So I'm not going to count out Tottenham here. I know everyone thinks they're awful right now, but hear me out. They got a chance. Next up, we got Nico Riley, 11.3% owned. This guy is consistently playing. I don't think anybody thought he would consistently start for this Manchester City team. I'm telling you, man, Pep always finds a way to turn a random player into just an incredible starter. And his XGI has been pretty solid past few weeks. So I like him against Nottingham Forest here. And another crazy head-to-head record is Sean Dyche, whatever, has never beaten Pep Guardiola. He has lost 17 and tied 1. 0 wins against Pep Guardiola. So, 17 losses, 1 tie, 0 wins. That's wild. So, I would absolutely back this Manchester City team here against Nottingham Forest, who looked kind of gross against Fulham on Monday. They looked very disappointing. I'll say that. I thought they were going to get a result against Fulham, but no. Next up, we got Bruno Guimaraes. Gosh, I wish I could pronounce people's names. But, guys, Manchester United are struggling with injuries and people out in AFCON. Amad Diallo is going to AFCON. Bruno Fernandes is hurt. They're struggling right now, and they're because all these guys are out, they're going to struggle to score goals. Okay, so I like Newcastle's chances here, and Brian Mbeumo. Yep, I almost forgot his name for a second. Brian Mbeumo's out as well. They're going to struggle to score goals, and that gives Newcastle an opportunity to not only get a clean sheet, but I could see Bruno Guimaraes, whatever. I could see him. He loves making attacking runs as a midfielder. I could see him scoring a goal here. Honestly, I this is like a personal preference pick. I just like him as a differential this weekend against a Manchester United team that is heavily undermanned right now, and he's 13.8% owned. That's a little. I mean, I thought he'd be less, but still, I like him against Manchester United, a depleted Manchester United team. Cole Palmer has dropped all the way to 11.4% owned, guys. This is the time to hop back on this train. As you can see, his XGI, his points at least, have slowly ticked up. His minutes, 29, 57, 57, 79 this weekend against Newcastle. And he got an assist. So I would absolutely hop back on this train. Playing at home against a full Aston Villa team that have been on fire lately, but I think this is the end of the road for Aston Villa. I think Cole Palmer, this is his time to get back into this FPL season and to stake his claim as a Chelsea starter again. Next up, we got Florian Wirtz. This guy also has seen a steady increase in points lately. He's been really slow to start the season, but I I I I I highly rate Florian Wirtz. It took him a long time to get going in this league, but I think he's starting to figure it out, guys. Look at this XGI 0.2, 0.86, 0.19, 0.33. Got an assist. I really like what he's doing now in the league for Liverpool, and I think Liverpool are they're going to go on a hot streak here. And I think Florian Wirtz, especially with the Alexander Isak injury, this is his time to step up. Him and Ekatike, this is their time to show that they, provide value to the squad. Next up, we got Tijani Renders. This guy has seen his XGI go up lately. He started the season spectacularly and then really went through a dry spell. And now he is starting to create more chances. He scored a goal against West Ham this past weekend. And I just like him in this role now that he's playing. I think he's getting further up the field a little bit. Yeah, I like him here to continue his form. I wouldn't be surprised if he got an assist in this game. Really like him against Nottingham Forest. And once again, Sean Dyche is not being Pep Guardiola, so that means somebody's going to get to probably score a goal for City and get good returns. So I like Renders as a differential. Next up, we got Enzo Lefebvre for Sunderland. He sometimes takes their PKs, sometimes takes their corner kicks. And now he's playing a Leeds United team that have kind of been leaking goals, but they've been scoring a lot of goals. They're honestly on fire right now. But his XGI was 0.90 last game. And that tells me that he didn't get a return, which was shocking. So it tells me that something's coming, okay? That tells me that he's doing positive things, and it's only a matter of time until he gets something. And I think with all the AFCON guys out for Sunderland, Enzo Lefebvre, his role is only going to grow within the squad. And playing Leeds United at home, Sunderland, they tied 0-0 against Brighton this past weekend. Back at home, I think they're going to score goals. Jeroboam, needless to say, this guy is so underrated. He needs to be at a better squad, like now. Like, somebody should go snatch him from West Ham in the January transfer window because this guy is so good. He is one of the best shooters in the league. He gets like a shot on target almost every game. His XGI is very consistent. Um, I mean, I love his chances against Fulham to get a goal. Honestly, his next four fixtures, I think he's going to go off. I genuinely think that Fulham seem like like I said, they're starting new guys. They got guys plugging in roles because AFCON players are gone. I like Jared Bone to take advantage of that. He should. Although I thought Quinta was very solid at home against Nottingham Forest, I promise you he has weaknesses. Jared Bone, I think, could take advantage. So I like his odds in this game and his odds going forward to get points. Okay. Calvert Lewin. I mean, this guy should have been a differential the past 5 weeks because he has scored a goal in every game he's played in the last 5 times. That's 6 goals in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 goals in 5 games. That's actually insane. So I have to put this guy in my differential squad until he stops scoring, okay? Until he stops scoring, I'm going to plug him in this differential squad because as a striker, 7.6% owned, and he's scoring in 5 games straight, you got to put him in your squad. And I know Sunderland are really good. This could be the end of the line for his goals streak. But I felt compelled. I felt like I had to put him in the squad. Next up, finally, we have Victor Gyökeres. He got in the score sheet he scored the only goal against Everton. His XGI has been okay. Really, I'm putting him in the squad because I think his form could carry into this next game against Brighton, who are not that good defensively. So I like Gyökeres' chances to score again, to get an assist, probably score again. But there's never a guarantee with this Arsenal team that they rotate like crazy. So he might not even play. He might not even start. But I think he will because he scored a goal, and managers, when they have players that are scoring, will probably start them the next game. So I like Gyökeres, and I think he could continue his form once again. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I love making these differential guys because I love researching everything about EPL and just finding players that have value. And all these guys, I think, have value currently. So appreciate you guys if you watch this video. I would love for you if you subscribed, liked, whatever. Trying to get this thing going with all these videos. It's been a little slow, but honestly, it's for the love of the game. I love doing this stuff. Stay tuned to our best bets video coming up in a few days. Love Prem. It's holiday season. I can't wait for it. And Merry Christmas to everybody around the world. We love you guys. So, as always, adios.